Hey EOS friends, Scott Patchen here, and I'm here today to describe to you a solution to a problem that I often see with leaders, and that is they don't know how to write a great rock. One of the things I've noticed about companies on the EOS journey is you get about 2 quarters into it and you're struggling to get to 80%, and most of you come up with the problem to solve is we need a better plan for writing rocks so that we can actually execute to a plan. The reality is, in working again with hundreds of leaders, is most leaders struggle with putting together a plan behind their rocks. So I created a really very simple activity that any one of you can do to facilitate this with your team, and all it involves is a board like this, Post-it notes, 4x6 super sticky Post-it notes, and Sharpies. Here's how this workshop works. You have a board for everyone on the team, and you basically have the description that you came up for in your quarterly. You have success or done is for that rock, and you send the person to the board, and they simply go up and they write out, here's kind of what the description is, and here's what success is. And then they take the Post-its and they define the milestones that they need to do to get that rock done. They put them up there, and then all you do is have the team come around them and coach them. You look at each milestone, they give them input, maybe they move the milestones around, maybe they're in the wrong order, and you start moving them around, and before you know it, they leave there with a very concrete plan. It probably takes 5 or 10 minutes per person, and they have a plan for their rock and milestones that then they can plug in and then they can track throughout the quarter. The story I have of this is I had a team and their operations leaders, and it was almost like magical because I asked for a volunteer, and the person who raised their hand was the newest person to the team, and they had a rock. The description was defined, success was defined, but you could tell they didn't really know exactly how they were going to do it. So they created all their milestones and then asked for feedback. And what they got was there were 3 people in the group that had done that same exact rock, but quarters before. And what they told them is, you know what, you have too much. Take this off, take this off. These are your 2 milestones that you need to do, and that's all you can get done in the next 90 days. And then their leader coached them a little bit more and asking a lot of what and how questions. Before you know it, they kind of facilitated out, how are you going to get this done? What barriers might you have? What help might you need? And before you know it, within about 10 minutes, they had a great rock plan. The moral of this story is this, is if you're struggling with getting to 80% rocks, milestones help leaders get focused on here's the work I need to do. And it will also help you as a leader know how you can help. So until next time, define those rocks and go lead.